Okay, we're going to do some conversion with quadratics. We're going to convert to vertex form from standard. This is in standard form already, so we're going to convert to vertex form. The way we do that is we need to first identify what A, B, and C are. Okay, so A, B, and C represent the coefficients for each of these terms in this equation. So A is 3. Right. B is going to be negative 12. Okay, it's going to take the sign that's in front of it here, and there's a negative there. C is going to be 11, okay, because it's the last term. Now once you've found those, you have to find what are called H and K. H is found by taking negative B and putting it over 2A. Okay, so we're going to take negative B first. Well, B is already negative 12. So when I make it negative again, it is going to become positive 12. Okay? So my denominator is going to be 2 times the value of A, which is 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. So H becomes 12 divided by 6. The value of this is going to be 2. Now I'm going to find K using the formula C minus A times H squared. Okay? So I'm going to just plug in first. C is going to be 11. A is still 3. Now H squared I'm going to get from my previous formula. H I got to be 2, so I'm going to go ahead and square that, and it's going to be 4. So I'm going to plug in 4 right here. I'm going to close my parentheses. Alright, so I have 11 minus 3 times 4. Now if you follow the order of operations, which you should, you're going to multiply first. So you get 3 times 4, which is 12. So you've got 11 minus 12. Okay, and that's going to give you a K value of negative 1. Alright? Now that I know what H and K are, I'm going to go ahead and put them over here. So H is 2, K is negative 1. Alright? I'm going to reuse this space. Alright, now I have to plug them in to my vertex form. The vertex form is written this way. So I've got f of x equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Since I've got all these values, all I have to do is plug in. Well, a I know to be 3. So I'll go ahead and put that down. And then x minus h, which is positive 2. So I'll write it in just like it is. Alright? Remember I've got x minus h. So if h is here, even though it's positive, it's going to go in my formula as x minus 2. And then I'm going to finish up with k, which is negative 1. So I'm just going to subtract 1 from the end. And now this is converted to vertex form. Okay? So the key things to find are A, B, and C. Use your formulas to find H and K, and then plug into your vertex form here. Now, if I have an H value that is negative, okay, so for example, if I start over, let's say I have an A value, we'll call it 2 this time. I'm going to skip B and C because theoretically I've already got it. Let's say H is going to be negative 1 and K is positive 4. If I have these values, okay, at the end when I'm plugging in, I'm just going to have f of x equals A again Now if I do x minus and h is negative, it's going to be subtracting the negative 1. If I close my parentheses, it's going to be x minus negative 1. If I add k to the end, all right, it's going to look like that. This is perfectly okay, but the better form is if I simplify this in the middle. Because when I subtract a negative, I end up adding that value. So the subtracting of a negative becomes addition. And that would be the vertex form using these values. Okay? That's where a lot of people get stuck. Alright, is trying to make sure that this sign is correct. Okay? Well, that's how you convert to vertex form. If you have trouble, rewatch it or shoot me an email or something, let me know. Alright.